Hyperverse review in under 5 minutes, as per request by my viewers. Anyway, all that coming up in just a moment. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome to the channel. Please find that big red button, subscribe, and also click on this bell notification icon. That way you won't miss out on any important information and updates on this channel. Most of the time what I do, as per request by my viewers, is to review stuff. Sometimes I find some good income opportunities, but lately, more often than not, I found some brutal, nasty scams responsible for stealing billions of dollars worth of crypto from unsuspecting victims. You want to make sure that that unsuspecting victim is not you, okay? Anyways, today, Hyperverse review, even though there's a bunch of them, I got requests to do one on this channel. So here we are, Hyperverse review, $1 billion scam for gullible, desperate people. Sounds like a bad thing, right? Or a bad thing to say. Not really. I'll explain shortly. Anyways, I could spend hours on this review here, but here's a post I found on Facebook by a guy by the name of Roy. Sums it up in less than 30 seconds. I have a few friends who are in this business, and despite being told that this is a Ponzi scam, and even having bare facts about the owners and the Ponzi pimps involved laid out in front of them, they are blinkered by the numbers on a screen. They all unfortunately have one thing in common. They have all been involved in various online and network marketing businesses over a number of years and had no success. Then along comes this nonsense which none of them understand, and then they think they have made it. Very sad, but the only way they may learn is when it disappears, okay? Graham, another fellow says, Roy, I agree 100%. Then Graham comes and says, every time we make new group for a scam, we see the same old faces in these scams saying how they can't withdraw. They never learn. I'll also include a link to this blog post and review for those of you who want more information to do your due diligence and research. But basically, Hyperverse in a nutshell in this review, this is how it works. Network marketers get an app on their phone, shows a Monopoly Money app balance, right? They get excited. Then they share it with other people on social media. Gullible people come along and they say, holy smokes, congratulations, and can I have more information? Okay. Before November, investors were able to withdraw before the original platform that they called it, the Hyperfund, started collapsing. However, investors were being promised even bigger rewards if they didn't withdraw, a way to keep revenue in the platform with a rebuy strategy. And it worked like a charm. 99% of them didn't withdraw, guys. Scheme started by Ponzi bosses Ryan Zhu, Sam Lee. They ran into trouble, had another shell company called Blockchain Global collapse, and they owed a measly $39 million to creditors, right? They're supposed to be billionaires, which I don't think is true, but that's what a lot of network marketers are saying. And they fled to Dubai to avoid paying $39 million to creditors. In their absence, they hired a fake CEO, paid actor, to pretend he's CEO, calling himself Stephen Reese. Hired this lady, Hope Hill, and she's fake too. Turns out that she's Ronnie Jewell, pretending to be Chief Compliance Officer, and she's based out of the U.S. She instructed all of the affiliates in Hyperfund, Hyperverse to not use the words investment opportunity and ROI, but to replace them with rewards and membership club. That didn't fool in security regulators. They still got fraud warnings from UK, India, New Zealand, Guernsey, Bermuda, and Germany. Then, long story short, they changed the name from Hyperfund to Hyperverse, hoping that it's not going to scare away new investors. Then comes shopping season. Just by the end of November, they disabled all withdrawals, and no one could withdraw, even though most people weren't, right? Some people were still, figured, hey, it's Christmas and stuff, and I think that's what the admins were scared of. So that is why they disabled the withdrawals just before the holiday season. And Little recap here. Hyperverse disables MOF Ponzi coins. Hyperverse replaces MOF with HDAO. That's more Ponzi coins. HDO craps out. Hyperverse launches HDO to HVT. Hyperverse token. That's what it's also called now. HVT, Hyperverse token. Even more Ponzi coins. HVT craps out in less than 24 hours. Then by Boxing Day today, Hyperverse disables all withdrawals again. People, as of today, you can see December 26th on Telegram, another failed withdrawal, unable to exchange HU for any type of coin. More disgruntled people on Trustpilot. 4 days ago, I lost all my investment, blah, blah, blah. Sorry to say for me, big mistake, etc. Okay. Anyways, in spite of this, network marketers are going to tell you different stories to try and recruit you. And I refer to these as cock and bull stories. Okay. So this sums up Hyperverse review. I said under 5 minutes. Maybe it's a little bit more than 5 minutes. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I will see you on the next one. Take care.